Do you want to make a 2D pixel game in Unreal Engine 5 or add a pixelation effect to your 3D game? I'm here to help you. In this video, I will tell you how to use my new free PixelTools plugin. What's the problem? First, pixel distortion. Second, blurry sprites in the build. First you need to do is enable PixelTools plugin and disable some settings that are good for 3D but not for 2D. I simplified this process. Click on the project settings button, then click Pixelate project, then restart project. To avoid pixel distortion, use the PixelPerfect Camera. You can get it from the Place Actors menu or add it to your blueprint as a component. PixelPerfect Camera has two special parameters: resolution and pixel per unit. The resolution regulates how close the camera is to the playing field. Resolution can be calculated by dividing your screen resolution by how much your game should be smaller. For example, by 3. You can also write an incorrect value here. The camera will calculate it for you. Pixel per unit is needed for the camera to work with sprites of any size. This parameter can be viewed either in the project settings or in the sprites. To avoid blurring the sprites in the build, right-click on the texture from which you made the sprites, then select Pixelate texture. After this action, the sprites in the final build will look clear and beautiful. Also, you need to use PixelPerfect Camera Manager in your player controller and Pixelated game instance in the project settings. PixelPerfect Camera has features that you will need. Scale resolution. Change the scale of the game. It takes the scale value by which you want to scale the game. Scale resolution with blend. It's the same, but with a smooth transition. It takes scale value, time value, that will regulate how long you want to then transition, and target FPS value, that will regulate the smoothness of the transition. Calc resolution. Calculates and returns the resolution as an endpoint, if you scale it to the accepted scale value. Set perfect position. Centers your camera on a pixel grid. For the 3D game, you don't need PixelPerfect Game Instance or PixelPerfect Camera Manager. Use the camera in the same way as on 2D by switching projection mode to the perspective. After used PixelPerfect Camera, your game began to look beautiful and clear. Plus, you can see pixelation to the environment. If you want to add pixelation effect to widget, make material instance from widget pixelization material. And apply it in returning box. In material instance, you can regulate pixelation force. Get this plugin for free in the description, and don't forget like and subscribe to get more.